Hello everyone, my name is Juliet. If this is your first time of coming across my video, you're welcome, and to my subscriber, God bless you. So I'll be showing us how to make this beautiful trendy 3-layer skirt. If it's something you would like to learn, stay tuned. Let's get right into the video. For this tutorial, you don't really need much fabric, and this is the fabric I'll be working with, my lining and my Ankara fabric. So I've gone ahead to cut out my lining and the 3 layers Ankara fabric that I'll be using for this skirt. So for my waist measurements, I'll be using my hip circumference plus 16 inches. You can go ahead to add as more as you want so that we can create room for gathers at the waist part, because we are going to be using elastic for our waistband. So what I did was to take my hip circumference, which is 42, and I went ahead to add 16 inches so that we'll be able to gather the waistline. So to know the length of our lining, we are going to deduct the last layer from our skirt length and our band measurement. So let me explain further. The skirt length I'm working with is 21 inches, and we are cutting out a 3-layer skirt, meaning we are going to be dividing our skirt length by 3. So what we are going to do is to divide 21 divided by 3, which is 7 inches. So we'll be cutting each layers with 7 inches. So to know the length of our lining, we are going to be minusing the last layer from our skirt length. Our skirt length is 21 inches, and when we divided the 21 by 3, we got 7 inches. So we are going to be minusing 7 inches from our skirt length to cut out our lining piece. So after deducting 7 inches from our lining, we're also going to deduct 2 inches for our band. You know, our skirt is coming with an elastic waist of 2 inches. So we are going to deduct 2 inches from our band. So the total measurement of our lining is going to be 12, because 9 inches have been deducted from our skirt length. So after getting the length of our lining, which is 12 inches, I went ahead to rule out the midpoint of our lining. Remember, after dividing our fabric length by 3, we got 7 inches. So I will share my lining into 3, because the first layer will be starting from the waist, the second one will be starting from the middle, and the third one from the hem, which we are going to use to complete our skirt length. So I went ahead to cut out the fabric that we'll be using to gather on our lining, as in the layers that will be gathering on our lining. For this measurement, I used the width of my lining. The total width of my lining is 58 inches. So I times it by 2 and I minus 15 inches from it. As you can see, when I was taking the measurement, I measure 58 inches times 2 of 58 inches and I minus 15 inches from it, and I went ahead to cut my fabric. So the total width of each layer is 101. So I went ahead to cut out 3 layers with the total width of 101, as you can see me measure in the video. So for the length of each layers, I cut out 9 inches. You know, after dividing skirt length by 3, we got 7 inches. So I'll be adding 2 inches extra for folding and sewing allowance. So the total length of each layers is 9 inches and the width is 101. So the next thing I'm going to do is to fold the hem of each layers. As you can see me do in the video, I'm going to fold it in once and fold it in again. After then, I'm going to gather it. So the waistline, I'll do the same to the second layers. I'll fold the hem, I'm going to gather it to the middle, and the third one I'll do the same, fold the hem, and I'm also going to gather it at the end of it. After hemming the last layers, to sew it in, this is how you are going to flip it. You are going to flip it the other side, the front side facing the lining, and you are going to gather it on the hem of the lining. After which, when you flip it to the other side, this is how it's going to be. So I've gone ahead to hem the layers of our fabric. The next thing we are going to do is to start gathering on our lining. To gather on your lining, you're going to leave like 1 inch from the beginning and also 1 inch at the end. You're not going to gather that place, you're not going to sew it, you're just going to leave like 1 inch. After the 1 inch, you start your gathering. After the first layers, you do the same thing to the second layers, you do the same thing to the third layers. To sew in your second layers, you're going to do the same thing you did to the first layer. You leave like 1 inch at the edge, then you're going to flip it this way facing up, then you are going to gather it like this. Just watch the movement of my hand. After gathering, you are going to turn it to the other side. While for the third layers, you're going to do the same. Leave 1 inch at the beginning, gather it the same way at the edge of your lining, and then flip it to the other side. So for even distribution of the gathers, I'll be folding my lining into 4, and I'm going to notch it at the edge. I'll do the same thing on the fabric. I'll notch both the up, the down, and I'm going to mark it with chalk in the middle to be able to know where to gather each fabric. I'll notch my lining. I'll also notch my fabric for even distribution of the gather, so that one place will not be bigger than the other side. So after notching both the fabric and the lining, when gathering on my lining, it will be easy for me to distribute the gathers evenly. So I'll be following the notch on the lining and also the one on the fabric. So I've gone ahead to gather each layers on our lining, and this is the outcome. You can see how beautiful it is. It is neat on the inside and also on the outside. Just look at the inside of it and look at the back of it soon. So the next thing we are going to do, you remember the 1 inch I asked you not to sew at the beginning, at the end of our fabric. So we are going to join them together now. So we are going to join fabric to fabric, and we are going to sew in the lining too. So to do that, you are going to flip your fabric to the back. To join the back together, you flip it together, you join your fabric like this, and you're going to stitch it down. Do it to the first, second, and the third layers. After then, you're going to join your lining. Then the opening in the middle, you're going to sew it down. When I'm done, I'll come and show it to you guys. So after sewing it down, after joining both the front and the back together, this is what our skirt looks like. You can see the back. I've gone ahead to close both the lining and the fabric. You can see how neatly it is. Next, we are going to take our round waist measurement. So after taking our round waist measurement, I'm going to cut out a long fabric that I'll be using for our band. The width of this fabric is 5 inches. On fold, it is 2.5. When you open it, it's 5 inches. Then we remove 2 inches for our band. I added ½ inch for sewing allowance, which is on fold it will be 2.5. When you open it, it's going to give you 5 inches. So next, we are going to be attaching our band to our waistline. To do this, you are going to be starting from the inside. You're going to sew in ½ inch all around your waist measurement. Before you start sewing in your band, remember to leave like 1 or 2 inches before starting, that we are going to use to join both ends of the waistband together. So when you're done sewing it all around, you are going to flip it to the other side and top stitch on it, leaving like 1 or 2 inches where you are going to insert your elastic band. So I've gone ahead to join and top stitch on our band, and this is what it is looking like. So next, we are going to be passing in our elastic with the opening we left white top stitching on it. You can see the opening. I'm going to pass in my elastic band. So after inserting our elastic, I'm going to make sure it is not folding, and I'm going to distribute it all around the waist. After inserting it, I will distribute it evenly all around the waist. Then I'll take it to my sewing machine and I'm going to sew it down. After sewing it down, I will make sure it is well distributed. So after distributing the elastic and closing up the opening, this is what our skirt is looking like. You can see how beautiful our skirt is looking. I went ahead to add rope to my skirt, which is very easy if you want to do. All I did was just to take it to my sewing machine. On the elastic band, I come up, I sew in ½ inch, I left the middle and I sew down ½ inch. Then I open the center front a bit and I pass in my rope. See how beautiful our skirt is looking, how neatly finished it is. I'll be using my weaving machine to weave that part, and this is the end of our tutorial. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, comment below. I'll see you guys in my next one. To our new subscriber, you guys are welcome, and to my old subscriber, thank you all for always coming to watch my video, and thank you for the beautiful comments. God bless you. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.